they led us to believe that it was, going to be a real money maker.
She doesn't want to show her identity because she's still embarrassed that the promise of huge returns attracted her to Michael Smith and his family's company, Target Oil and Gas.
My sister and I had this land. It was all wooded. It was just there, not producing. I mean, we weren't doing anything with it. And he approached us about leasing it and drilling the gas wells on it.
If they agreed to let Smith drill on their land, they would get a percentage of the profits.
They showed us a very impressive brochure. They had geologists. He was a smooth talker and just convinced these people that it was going to be a real moneymaker.
Next, Smith sought investors. He got them. More than 350 people invested more than $15 million. The problem? It was all a scam.
And the delays started. They needed new compressors. This part hadn't come in, that part hadn't come in. They needed bigger pipes. Just one delay after another, one excuse after another.
They would put a hole in the ground and then walk away. They didn't do what would be industry standards for actually making a commercially productive well.
Chad Harlan, a private financial examiner, along with postal inspectors, began looking into Target Oil and Gas. After receiving questions about the company, that's when the scheme began to unravel.
We started getting investor inquiries to check their licensing status and found that they were continuing to do business without being licensed.
Harlan's investigation found the Smith family had set up multiple boiler rooms, soliciting consumers over the phone to invest in the scam.
While investors were sold the idea of high returns, once we began looking at it, it turned out that almost all the wells were dry. The truth of the matter in investing in oil and gas wells is it's a very risky investment.
Some advice for consumers? Always research a company before giving them your money.
You should contact to see if the company you're dealing with has those licenses, if they're registered. That would be a clue as to whether or not there's a problem, but also they may already have investigations pending.